gave him 4 picks.
Yeah.
Like 2 this year. No. There you go. There you go. Coming to you live from downtown Pomona, it's Me and Vanna presents the R&R podcast, where we talk sports, entertainment, and cigars. 4. And on my left, I got the host, Mr. Robert Parkhill, a.k.a. Sports, a.k.a. Google Me, a.k.a. I'll Wait. And it's me, Randy Jacquet, your other host. And we about to get into it this week of sports and entertainment and some cigars, baby. Episode 64.
You shouldn't be nervous, right? You're not nervous, right?
No, never nervous.
Never nervous like Purvis.
Yeah, like Purvis.
I heard that. Okay, that's before a lot of people in this room before their time. But anyway, NFL hires, man. 10 openings this year. It was the usual suspects. Like been coaching 2 years in the league.
Retreads.
Getting high retreads like Mike McCarthy.
Right.
Getting hired over some of these African-American coaches. Been coaching 20, 30 years. What's your thoughts?
You know, still a good old boy situation. It's a shame, but we just got to keep pushing, man. We got to keep pushing.
Keep pushing. It's 2026, man. The league is 75% African American, and 3 NFL coaches, and one of them might not last past this year.
No,
I'm sorry to say that,
gone.
Aaron Glenn. And then
gone.
if he's gone, we only have Raheem Morris, and then we have a guy at Houston, D'Amico Ryans, who's a good hire. He's got to keep winning. CJ, hopefully, will play better. But we might be down to 2 head coaches, so that means 30 coaches after this year coming up would be white or other.
Right.
And then 2 African-American coaches in the league, 75% black. So clearly the Rooney Rule isn't working. What's your thoughts?
The Rooney Rule is just some smoke and mirrors. Yeah, man. Shitty ass job.
Horrible job. Yeah, like the Jets.
And your time is ticking. I don't know, bro. Like, we just can't. We can't. It's a ceiling over. You know what I'm saying?
I thought we were all past that, but I guess we're not. Definitely.
Not.
So that definitely has to be addressed. We should have a whole segment of their mock draft. Number 1, no surprise, Mendoza out of Indiana. Number 2, Reese, the edge out of Ohio State. He's solid. 3, Bailey out of Texas Tech, really good player. 4, Ruben Bain out of Miami, who's actually looked good in college football championship. 5, they have the other kid from Ohio State, Sonny Styles, who's good, 6'5", 40, ran a 4.3 40. Then you have Freeling, the OT from Georgia. You have, you have another Ohio State kid, Caleb Downs. I see what they wanted 2 years ago. I wonder why they didn't win it this year. You got 3 of the top 7 picks, and we haven't even gotten to Cardell Tate.
Right.
7, Love to the Saints. That'll help any team. Chiefs taking Carnell Tate, so that means Ohio State would have 4 of the top 9. 10, you got the DB Mansour out of LSU. 11, a big old lineman from Miami going to the Dolphins, so he didn't have to move. 12, you got Makai Lemon going to SC. That's a good pick for the Jets, but I don't know who's going to be throwing to him. And then your Rams, you guys got the tight end from, I like them. Surprises, big kid. Any surprises in the top 13?
No, not no surprises, but I think Jordan. All right,
Jeremiah, the running back. You think so? Yeah. So right now they have him going number 8.
I can see
Commanders would be great, but I don't think they need him because we got some good young running backs.
See the Titans tag. taking him at 4.
At 4, they do the lineman,
Right.
but they don't have them picking edge out of Miami. So help Cam Ward. You got Brian Dable. Who got that job over there? It'll come to Saleh. Saleh got it. To be disciplined. He got 8 kids. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Look, and he had 6 when he got the Lions job. So clearly he not sleeping at home either. Because he got 2 more, he got 8 kids. But I think that's a good hire. He's a defensive coach. Dable's a good off-play caller.
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably get another hit out before some of these brothers. But that's another top combine risers. We talked Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles, 6'5", 244, and like a 57. His brother was a starter that was a cornerback at Ohio State. He ran like a 4.2.
Right.
Anything you heard from the combine? What's your thoughts on the combine? How much should we focus on a combine over production?
I mean,
like Jerry Rice.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you can play, you can play. But I mean, I see a little dog and pony show, I call it.
Okay.
But you know, you run the 40, you do the shuttle, you do the
vertical
bench press. I mean, like,
yeah,
you know, feel, but that's when it. So I would just look at tape if I'm gonna draft somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
They had Mike Washington out of Arkansas. One of the top performers there. There's a 6'4" receiver out of Tennessee. Out of Tennessee. And not him is his height because he's 5'9", but he's athletic. He's a dog. State may sneak in the first round.
Yeah, out of the DBs.
Out of the DBs, okay.
He did 17 reps on the bench. That was high. That was a high. Out of Mississippi State, Brent Thompson ran a 4.26.
4.26.
Yeah.
How big is he?
Attributes.
Okay.
Cornerback
D'Angelo Pons, the one that got that pick 6 in the semis. He was their stud cornerback. He's only 5'9", 10, but he's nice. He's a playmaker. Carson Beck.
Carson Beck. Yeah. I mean, Chris on.
Chris is going first round.
Not first round, but I'm just saying he's gonna get drafted.
Yeah. I think what was your thoughts on his ceiling when he was at Roosevelt? Did you think he'd be a pro, or did you think just be a college player?
He'd be a good college player. Then he went to San Diego State with Eric Butler. Eric Butler was another player from Roosevelt. That went to Centennial also. Centennial. Okay. He went to Centennial. But yeah, man, I've been knowing that little kid. I've been knowing him since he's like 7 years old.
Did he play? He played in your Pop Warner League.
Played in the Junior All-American. Yeah. So, yeah, he's surprisingly. I mean, you know, man, but hard work pays off.
Yeah, it does. A lot of cats peak early.
Right.
They're good. We can name some kids, but I don't want to do that. But we can name kids that were considered franchise in the 8th grade, and they didn't even, stick in college. So yeah, you got to keep working hard. That's why it's good to not overwork your kid and make a peak at 15.
15, yeah.
Just get really better. So for all that transfer at schools, and I got multiple trainers. And I have, you know who my trainer was? The elementary school or the
playing
park,
against older kids,
some grown men, all this, and transferring 2 and 3 schools. Because you never have to figure anything out. If you keep running from the competition, I mean, we could name 10 guys who did that and didn't work out. So.
Right. I was just looking at something today where if you look at this player, say Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron, they gifted, right? But they still work. You get some kids that's gifted
and don't work,
and then you see what you get.
Yep.
And yeah, man, you got to work, man. You got to get, like my friend from North Carolina just texted me in the group text. All my Army buddies, his son lost the game. And he had 2-3 fouls, and he fouled out. I said, "Well, get back in the lab."
Yeah,
That's
So
all you got to do is
you gotta
back to
work
the
out.
lab.
Yeah, you got to work. You got to work. Can't give it up.
Yeah.
And I meant to tell you we have the podcast out there, but that's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it next time. We'll make them miss us. Hey, top free agents. Trey Hendrickson. What is Cincinnati doing?
They tripping.
Yeah, no defense. You got
No
skill
defense.
positions on offense,
Offense.
and no defense.
They don't.
They got
disarray, man.
disarray.
They might be the Jets too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Might as well be.
Yeah. Tyler Lindenbaum, the center. Jalen Phillips, local kid, played at UCLA, was at the Dolphins, then went to the Eagles. They got him number 3. They got Alec Pierce out of Indy. He's the 4th best free agent.
Receiver, huh?
Rasheed Walker, old tackle. Odafe Owe, edge. Braden Smith, offensive tackle. John Franklin Myers. They got Quay Walker in there too. What do you think would be a good fit for Hendrickson?
Hendrickson?
Yeah, Hendrickson. He's the DN. Cincinnati.
He can come to Rams if he want to.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have cap space.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Okay. Well, you got the richest owner, so you should be okay.
Anyway, shit, Dallas. Dallas might make a play for him
because they just freed up a lot of cap space.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about that. They just restructured Dak and CD.
Right.
So now they're under the cap.
They franchise
Pickens. So that's one positive thing Jerry's done in the last 10 years.
Yeah, he's trending up a little bit.
Yeah. He trying to cram for the final. What that is. You're trying to get into heaven. You start going to church at 80. You cram it for. We talk that later.
Going to hell with gasoline girls on there.
Exactly. Right next to me and you. So Murray, he pinned there. He said, "I'm sorry, I failed you." Because he didn't get it done. He's getting released. Still got to pay 30. What's that? Where is he?
Get a 1-year deal because they ain't got to pay all that. They're paying most of the money.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably gonna be on the Jets
or
Minnesota.
There you go. That would be that. If I was him, I'd be trying to get to Minnesota.
I'm trying to get to Minnesota. I wouldn't even mess with no Jets.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with them. So it's
because they don't believe in McCarthy, and they made a mistake in
letting Sam Darnold go.
So now, but he got all those those athletes out there.
Yeah.
And he's not bad. He's not
bad. He can scramble.
He can move, and he can throw that rock.
He can throw that ball. Yeah. So Jones, they put the transition tag on him, which is rarely used, but they want to get him healthy. What's your thoughts? Should he stay in Indy? I think it's his best bet.
Best bet. And they're getting rid of
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
And they got a nice line. They got receivers.
We got a running back.
You don't have to worry. Yeah. You got You got one of the best running backs in the league.
Game. Yeah.
So that's a good move.
So you bet on yourself again.
Yep. The Bears just signed Dowman last year. He was a center. He's one of the best blocking centers this year.
Yeah.
And he's retiring at 27.
27 years old.
5 years in the show. Guess you're just tired.
Tired, man. He probably one of them kids that's burnt out.
Yeah.
Been playing all your life.
8 years old. Yeah.
I don't believe in that, man.
And he made that money, and he didn't spend any of his money.
Yeah. You little kid play from. Now they play from 5.
Yeah.
They used to play from 7. Now they playing tackle at 5. And you play all the way up to high school and college, man. Them kids gonna get burnt out, man.
Burned out. Yeah. 27.
You know what I mean? And that's a lot of wear and tear on them young bodies.
And you playing offensive line.
Yeah. And I used to tell people all the time, like, dude, okay, when you get about 8 or 9 or 10, when your body, you kind of getting coordinated a little bit, let them play 1 year, 2 years, and then go train and then wait till you get to high school. Because all this it's not even important. You know what I mean? Like these trophies, and it's all about the coaches and you know what I'm saying? Develop, man.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing.
Let's see. Stafford, is he getting an extension or is he on his last year?
On his last, they probably give him can they give an option, a year with option?
Yeah, they're gonna give him like a 2-year deal, so he'll get a lot of money and just have to play one.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
They said that your backup, Jimmy G, might be on the move.
Then let him go.
Who's your backup after him? The kid out of Georgia? The kid before
Ty Simpson? Or Carson Beck?
No, poor Carson.
Stetson Bennett.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All them names sound the same.
It's all the same. I thought they were the same guy.
Yeah. Stetson Bennett,
Yeah. They take Anthony Richardson.
Because they said that Jimmy G might be going to Arizona because his former quarterback coach is like the OC or the head coach.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, he might have a little something left. He's not that old and he hasn't got hit in the last 4
Arizona
years.
ain't that bad.
Yeah. It's a good place to play. It's warm.
Yeah. Good place to go smoke too.
Yep.
Foxes over there.
Okay, all right. I knew we get back to cigars some kind of way.
Right.
Stroud on the hot seat, man. They talking people calling in saying, should we get rid of Stroud? What's your thoughts? I think
it's the last year of his deal, right?
No, it's his 3rd year. So this is the last year. They don't have to pick up the 5th. So I guess technically you can say that.
Last year, right? He got to show and prove. He got to get on it.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to be Justin Fields.
Yeah, you don't want to be Justin Fields. Be moving around, moving around.
Yeah, he was the hot rookie, and then all of a sudden, but like you said, they got tape on him that 2nd and 3rd year.
But then now they got him a running back,
Montgomery.
So that'll help him.
I was gonna talk about that. Yeah. You could tell Randy's used to cheating because he got all the notes, so he know what I'm gonna say before I say it. I'm mad at you.
Chicken scratch over here.
Yeah. Brees Hall got the franchise tag. So the Jets, I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
Yeah, release me, man.
Yeah.
And he's decent too. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
It'd be all for naught.
Ohio State's having their pro day. The Commanders, they said, are looking at 4, and that's my team, of course. Commanders are looking at 4 of their players. They're looking at both linemen who might. I don't think the linebackers are going to drop. Reese and Styles. They're also looking at Carnell Tate, which I'd love, and they're looking at Caleb Downs, which
that'd be lovely.
Either one of those. So I like Ohio State. You got to ask, how come Ohio State didn't win it this year with 4 of the top 9 picks? Is that Ryan Day?
Got to be coaching.
Okay. All right, man. That's a lot of pro football for off season. College football, man. Coaches on the hot seat. Let me ask you this: who you think has the hottest seat? Norville at Florida State, Riley at SC, Sark at Texas, or Deion Sanders? Who's got the hottest seat out of those 4? Rank them hot to not so hot. Norville out of Florida State, Riley at SC, Sark
Riley
Texas,
second,
Sanders out of Colorado.
Sanders third.
Yep. Who's third?
Go Deion.
Over Sark?
Oh, yeah. Deion on Sark.
Yeah, I think Deion may check out, man.
Yeah, he might just check out. I think the kid died this week.
Yeah, the quarterback. That's horrible.
It's horrible. 23 years old. Car accident.
Yep. Crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, man. Anybody else you think of on the hot seat? Is Ryan on a hot seat or no?
No. But I'm looking at the board. You got to keep.
It might be one.
Yeah,
it might be one.
You got some big shoes.
I think I am coming behind Saban.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'm taking that. Before we go too much into college football, one of the great ones. I remember when he was at Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
And he was at Minnesota, and then he was at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So Lou Holtz, man.
Randy Holtz.
What's your thoughts on Lou Holtz, man?
Man, the third winningest coach in college history. Was Notre Dame, he won 130.
Had Notre Dame rolling.
100 wins, 30 losses, and 2 ties in 11 seasons from 80s to 1990s.
That was their heyday. That's what he was
recruiting. I got a story you too.
He had the big tight end. He had Ricky Waters. He had Tony Freeman. He had Jerome Bettis. That was that 89, that 90, 89, 90.
Scary.
Hey, what was the game? Them against Miami. What was it called?
Convicts and
close. It was Blank versus the Convicts.
I forgot.
Catholics. Yeah, man, that was a game. Ricky Waters was cold.
Right.
Ooh.
Ricky Waters was man.
Yeah, out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Ricky, a year younger than me, 87.
So
give me. I want to hear your story.
So my cousin, right now, he's fighting for his life in Long Beach earthquake. Marcellus Elder went to Long Beach Poly.
That's your cousin?
Yeah, played at Colorado in 1991.
What's his name?
Marcellus Elder, earthquake.
Okay.
And they in the Orange Bowl. You remember this game? 1991.
It was against Colorado Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I remember that game.
Colorado was number 1 team.
Mm-hmm.
It was 10-1. They up with like a minute to go,
mm-hmm.
and they had to punt. They had to punt it to Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin said, man, you seen Lou Holtz. Rocket! Rocket! And Rocket wasn't paying attention to him. And at the last second, Rocket looked at him, gave him the thumbs up, took it from the 10, took it to the house. To the house.
Rocket was special.
Remember
those two against Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Made him a household
gave
name.
Him the thumbs up, dog.
Took
it from the 10-yard line, took it to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Won the game.
Yeah, Lou Holtz was one of a kind, man. That Notre Dame run he had was that's what Notre Dame was must-see TV, dude.
And that's when I think of Notre Dame, I think of him.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I mean?
Not all those Ara Parsegian and all that. Yeah. Let me give you some other coaches on the hot seat. Norvell, the hottest of the hot. Mm-hmm. Luke Fickell out of Wisconsin had a good thing going to Cincinnati. Maybe he should stay because he wanted the Ohio State job. So he took, that's like you wanting the Ganesha job, but you settled for the Gary job. Yeah, so you wouldn't do that. Yeah, I would have stayed at Cincinnati. Yeah. Dave Aranda at Baylor, who I could see that because he hasn't done anything. Mm-hmm. Mike Locksley out of Maryland, who was the old coordinator under Saban at Alabama.
Right.
Shane Beamer, South Carolina. They like him, and he likes that job, but you got to win. It's hard to win in the SEC.
Yeah, it's hard. That's a tough league.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien, Boston College. Lincoln, who I don't really like. Lincoln Riley, SC. You got the Mississippi State coach, Levy. They saying Bill Belichick may retire, and also Kirk Ferentz, who's been in Iowa like 29 years.
Bill Belichick need to retire.
He needs to, dog. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
So, any thoughts on that? Anybody else you want to talk about?
Riley, man, he got the number 1 recruiting class. So what's
no
your
excuses
this shit?
No excuses.
You know what I mean? I know they on the hook for a lot of money. You might have to eat
that house they gave him.
Yeah, you might have to eat that.
You give me a house, you can fire me.
Yeah.
I ain't got to fire me halfway through the first year.
Right.
But we'll see what happens. And SC, like you said, finished number 1. You know, finished number 2. It's close to SC. 1 state away. Oregon finished number 2.
Oregon.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 West Coast teams.
Right.
So, Oregon has that Nike money and SC has that old money. So
that old money. They got Jimmy Iovine money,
Caruso,
Dr. Dre money.
Dr. Dre. They got Lucas. They got Spielberg. We should have the best every year. LSU finished number 1 in the portal rankings, and then they got the number 1 overall recruit, that kid from Baton Rouge.
Right.
We'll see what Kiffin can do, man. A lot of people want to see him fail. Got 13 million.
Yeah, I want to see him do good, but he this Lane guy, he a little
slickster, used car salesman. Let me ask you this: if he stays at Ole Miss, do they win the national championship?
No,
doesn't matter.
No,
Miami had just who won it this year?
Indiana.
Indiana,
yeah, they was rolling.
Yeah, Indiana. They had too much, and that coach could recruit. He was recruiting coordinator
all 25 years old.
Yeah, they were old. That's true. Last thing, they were old. Last thing about college football, Franklin. What do you think his success is this year? After leaving Penn State, taking a Virginia Tech job, he took a lot of the players, a lot of recruits that Virginia Tech had signed or had, a lot of those kids had already committed. He took them with him.
That's good.
So, what's your thoughts? What do you think?
I think he'll do good. He's a good coach.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, he's a good coach. I like Jay. I like Franklin.
Couldn't get it done at Penn State, but nobody can. So nobody has. So I think he'll be all right.
Got a little black eye on him over there.
Yeah. They had a $57 million that they owed him. I think it gets offset by his new contract, but that's a lot of money. I think 57. I might have sat out for 3 or 4 years. Got that money.
TV.
Exactly. NBA, man. Standing, sir. Let's look at the top 8 in the Eastern Conference. You got Detroit 1, Boston 2, New York 3, Cleveland 4, and New York played
OKC right now.
Yep. I think it might be over because it was 4 minutes left before we started. So you got Detroit, Boston, New York, Cleveland, Toronto, surprising, Philly 6, surprising, Orlando 7. I thought they'd be between 5 and 7, and Miami number 8. Any surprises there?
No.
My surprise is Boston number 2 without Jason.
Yeah, without Jalen. Yeah,
without Jason Tatum.
He's coming back.
You think so?
Yeah.
But if you're him, do you come back?
I wouldn't rush it. I'll take my time.
Yep. Especially when you give me $300 million.
Yeah, I'll take my time. But yeah, he's 5-on-5 full scrimmage this week. Yeah. I like, and then I went to the Laker game last Tuesday.
Again, too.
Orlando, and Pablo put it on them.
Oh, Banchero?
Yeah. 38 points.
He's good. He can handle the ball.
And I forgot the big man name.
Wagner.
Black dude. No, Wagner. Other Wagner.
Oh, Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter ball.
Yeah, Wendell Carter out of Duke.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Out of Georgia, out of Duke. He's serviceable. He could be a sometime starter.
Lakers with that fake ass zone.
Yeah. So we got Boston 2, New York 3, Cleveland 4, Toronto, Philly, Orlando, Miami, Charlotte. We talked about that earlier. They're hot, man. They look good. Let me see what they are. Their last year, they look good. They at home they are 14 and 16. On the road they're 18 and 15. So they're 32 and 31. They're only 2 games out of 5th place.
Damn.
So they're in 9th place now, 14 and a half.
But 2 out of 5th.
Yeah, they're 2 out of 5th. Yeah, they can get it. So let's look at the Western Conference. OKC 1, San Antonio 2. A little bit of a surprise. Houston 3, Minnesota rising number 4. Denver 5.
We got Denver tomorrow.
Lakers 6.
Yeah.
Phoenix 7. Surprise. Golden State 8. Golden State run might be over.
But what between the Lakers 6 and 3? What's the game difference?
Between 6 and 3, Lakers have 10.5 losses. 3 has 9. It's only a game and a half. So you can be back
about 22 games ago.
Yeah, they're 37 and 24. If my math is correct, they're 61. So we got 21 games left.
Right.
So okay.
But yeah, like a Lakers, man, I'm telling you, they play this booty zone, and once you get past it, there's no line of defense.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying.
Not blocked it. Yeah.
Right. So it's real weak, and JJ could stop making excuses, man.
Okay, so who's your top 4 out of the Eastern Conference?
I want to go.
How it's gonna finish? I think it's gonna finish like it is: Detroit, Boston, New York. Cleveland.
Yeah, Detroit gonna win that. We called. Remember, we was talking about Detroit last year. I said, watch Detroit.
Yeah, they made a run.
Yeah, they made a run.
They were just
Detroit,
the worst team in the league.
Boston, Cleveland, New York.
I agree. Western Conference. OKC. I got OKC, San Antonio.
I think San Antonio can catch them.
But who's your top 4? OKC,
San Antonio.
Denver, maybe 3 because they're deep and they just picked up Tyus Jones.
Denver and then Houston. I'm not really sure.
Or is it? I got OKC, San Antonio, and Denver. The last spot in the top 4 is Houston, Minnesota, or Lakers. Minnesota.
I pick Minnesota.
Minnesota and Houston both have the same record. Well, Houston is 38 and 22. Minnesota is 39 and 23. Forgive me.
I think it'll stay like that, but I think Minnesota might move up a little bit.
Because Ant-Man under pressure, relentless.
Yeah.
You see what he did last night. Several days ago, hit that 3. So
this ain't LeBron.
Yeah, exactly. It's just tenacious. Speaking of NBA, Chauncey Billups, man, they said he might be facing some years.
Really?
Years, sir. Because he was the one that was setting it up. He was the hook that got everybody to come. And that, they're offering plea deals to everybody. So if everybody else starts taking plea deals,
they'll start talking.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Chauncey, big shot.
Yeah, you got 2 houses. He's hanging out in his 15,000 square foot house in Colorado, working out, playing golf. But man,
you messing around
with mob figures.
Ooh.
So
yeah, man, yeah, we got to do much better on that end.
Yeah, I don't get that. You got all this money. Why are you taking 50,000 here and there? I don't get that. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it works out for him. I remember when he was in high school, 10th grader, 1993.
Out of Denver.
Out of Denver, yeah. Washington High. Little spark up on the bench, Luka and JJ. Is that a lot to do about nothing? I mean, it's usually on Luka's defense. I don't know what he's doing this time.
Yeah, I mean, JJ gonna get in your face, but I think on the real, they played together, so I don't think Luka really
respects. They play together.
Yeah,
in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, so I would think he really don't. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he but Luka cried too much on the foul.
Every call,
man, and but they just gotta whatever Dallas did when he went to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Lakers need to try to figure that out because they need to put a team around them like that.
Because he got to the finals
and
out of shape.
and led the playoffs in every category.
Points, rebounds, and assists.
And blocks and steals.
Wow. Did he? Yeah, you figure it out.
Yeah.
Washington's future. Are they they got Trey, they got Anthony Davis.
Them dudes gonna stay there. I wouldn't stay there. That's the Siberia
basketball. NBA, yeah. And I hate that. I want to see my Washington, but you might be right. Tyus Jones to Denver. That's gonna help them. It's gonna make them deep, get them deep. Good backup. Let Jamal Murray get a little rest. Rookie of the year. Who you got rookie of the year?
Right now.
Who you picking?
Whatchamacallit got better numbers.
Khan?
No.
Cooper,
but he hurt. He always kind of hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he come back and play these 20 games and he do what he's doing, I think he'll win it. But not the guy Canup will get it.
Okay.
No.
Face of the league. Who should be the face of the league moving forward next year or two?
They want to give it to Ant-Man, but Ant-Man
he kind of don't want it.
He don't want it, but it might be Wemby.
Yeah, I can see that actually. Especially if he wins, because I think Shea is a little too reserved.
Right.
He wants to have on the glasses and the fur coat.
Fur coat. He had one on the night.
Yeah, I saw that. Ooh, cold.
Like it had the middle, had teeth in the middle.
Yeah. You saw that? Had the little connector right there. Pull up that picture. Anybody watching this? Yeah, that fur coat he had on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Only one I like better than that is the one he had on last year at the All-Star game.
Cold. I'm not even into that, but that looks cold.
I'll wear it. We're wearing a fur coat in California when it's 70, but I'll do it. But so face of the league, Wemby, Jason, my thought.
Somebody else too. Hold on.
Shea, Wemby, Anthony Edwards. It's not going to be Jaylen Brown because they don't like him. He's too intelligent.
Yeah.
I don't know who else it could be.
About it.
Brunson, no. That's a Joker. Too much of an accent. He's good though, but I don't think they want a foreigner. I don't think they still want a foreigner to be. I mean, even though Wemby's a foreigner, but Joker, French. He just don't have a personality. I don't think to do it. It's kind of like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was the best big in the league,
just
but
too
he just
quiet.
too quiet. Yeah. So
I wish Ant-Man is going to take it, man.
He want to live his life and wear baseball caps and all that. We didn't talk about that. I'll leave that alone. So we talked about Jones to Denver, rookie of the year, face of the league. 2028 Olympic team. You know they already predicting a 2028 team.
Yeah, I heard.
They got Ant-Man on there. They got Jason Tatum on there. And they got Cooper Flag on there. And they have Bam because Spoelstra's going to be the coach. But we got to get, point guards. They said Con Canupa might be on there. So who are your locks? Oh, and they like this kid more than I like him. I don't really like. He's okay. Halliburton. He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
He should have been on this year. Yeah, I thought Jaylen Brown should have been on there over him.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown should be over him.
I mean, he's good, but he shoots a set shot.
If they don't put Jaylen Brown on this time.
Yeah, something's up. Yeah. Jaylen Brown, I think, and I got to start bench cut with him.
Right.
But who are your locks? Give me like 4 or 5 locks. Ant-Man, yes, absolutely.
I like Cooper Flag on there.
Yep, he might be. Yep. Jason Tatum. Bam is going to be there because he's versatile, even though he's not big enough to guard Joker and Wemby. He's going to be in there because he knows Spoelstra's system and he's versatile.
What else do we got in the U.S.?
Does Devin Booker make it again?
Could.
KD said he wants to be on there. Is he going to be
KD and Steph, right?
No, Steph, no. But KD said,
put KD on there.
Put him back on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Start bench cut. I got one for JC first, and then you, Randy. JC, start bench cut. You can start one. Oh, I'll go Corey since Corey's in here, and then I'll go JC, then Corey. Start one, bench one, cut one. Start one, you got to bench one, and you got to cut one. Just see, then you start. You got to bench one so you can be on the team, and then you got to cut
one off.
Okay. Joker, you're Nikola Jokic, the from Denver. Good Joker. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Corey.
Start Joker. Shaq.
What about you, Randy?
I'm just like
I'm sorry, because Joker is right there. Shaq. I'm a bench Joker. I'm a king. Okay. I got another one for you guys. This is season only. How you playing? Start one, bench one, cut one. Jaylen Brown out of Boston. Anthony Edwards and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that's tough.
Go ahead, Randy. Then Corey.
That's tough.
I got another one for Corey after this.
I'm bench and I'm Cousin Brown. That could go
either way because Jaylen Brown is carrying the Celtics.
Yeah, carrying.
Who you got, Corey?
I'm gonna say start Shea. And that's where it's tough.
It's tough.
Say Jay Brown and Anthony.
Okay, I got one more for y'all. I'm gonna go JC first. In their prime, period, and healthy, Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady, Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, I'll do this one.
Okay, Corey, you second. Well, go ahead, Randy.
I got to start Grant Hill.
Okay, who you gonna bench?
I'm gonna bench
Penny and Tracy.
I'm a bench Penny. I'm gonna cut Tracy.
Okay, who you got?
I'll start Grant, take Tracy. Penny's one of my all-time favorites, but I have to cut it.
Who you got, JC? I think I'm gonna start Grant because he can play 4 positions.
Right.
I'm a bench Penny, and I'm gonna cut Tracy.
Right.
But that's tough.
That's tough. I'm gonna start bench cut.
Start bench cut. Let me ask you this. Corey, where did they play in college?
Those 3 you just said.
Yeah.
Penny was Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
You said Grant Hill was with Duke.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tracy McGrady.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Let me ask you this, and I'm gonna give you a cigar. I'm gonna buy you a cigar if you get this. Grant Hill won it. He lost the championship his senior year in college. He was playing the 1 because he didn't play the 1 until his last year because Hurley was there. Who did they lose to in his senior year in the finals?
I'm gonna say Seton.
Do you know? You don't get a cigar, but
what year?
94.
Oh,
UNLV?
that's what I think it is.
I'll give y'all a hint. African American coach.
Yeah, I know.
Who is it?
I want to say Arkansas Razor.
Arkansas.
Oh, Nolan Harrison.
Nolan Richardson.
Yep. 40 minutes of hell.
40 minutes of hell. Yep.
Scotty Barnes. Who was on that? Corliss Williamson.
Scotty Barnes. Lee Mayberry.
Yeah.
No, Lee Mayberry was gone already.
Right.
They were gone. They're 88-82. This was the 94. Scotty Thurman. Yeah. And Corey Beck.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. What's Nolan Richardson's claim to fame aside from coaching? It's basketball related, but it wasn't coaching.
I don't know either.
I'll give y'all a hint. It's not Arkansas. It's Texas.
Oh, he played on that team.
What team?
The Texas team.
Glory Road.
Glory
the
Road.
movie.
The movie.
He was on that 66 team that beat Pat Riley and Adolph Rupp, first African-American, all 5 starting 5, and they won a championship.
Mm-hmm.
We serious with this, JC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we serious with this. That's good though. College basketball, man.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'm happy. My Arizona Wildcats local kid Braden Burry's over there killing. They had him number 45. So this kid went to Roosevelt. That's
Right.
Ernie Burry's nephew.
One state.
Went to school in Riverside. Then came to Roosevelt. One state player of the year. McDonald's All-American. At Arizona, when the season started, they had him going like number 46, 47.
Top 10.
Then they had him going number 19 to OKC. Now they got him going number 10, huh?
Yeah, top 10.
Leading them in scoring, killing.
Oh, he's a baller.
A baller. He's you can see him getting better as the years progress. Right. And you saw him at Roosevelt, dude. They had T-shirts with his picture on it.
Right.
The assistant principal I saw
Jay
at Target.
Daniels' cousin.
Jay Daniels, and they said that kids would stop him at school and ask for autographs. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So Arizona's rolling. Let's look at the standings. Let me ask you this: who are your 4 teams that you got going to the Final Four?
Duke.
Okay.
Arizona.
Okay. Yep.
Who else?
I like Michigan. I like your first 2.
Michigan's in there,
and then maybe Houston,
or
Iowa State. Right now, Duke is
Iowa State.
1.
They just got beat.
They were Arizona.
Yeah.
Duke is 1.
They mollywopped them.
Yeah, Arizona's 2. Michigan's 3. Connecticut. Forgot about the little Hurley.
Yeah.
Danny Hurley. Connecticut's 4. Florida's 5. So Florida's rolling. I forgot about them. Yeah. I would say Duke, Arizona, Michigan, and either Florida or Houston. Because you got Florida 5, you got UConn 4, Florida 5, Iowa State 6, Houston 7. I'd like to see the coach over at Houston get 1.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Yeah, he's a good coach. Good coach. Let me ask you this: Florida surgeon, Arizona. So Florida won the SEC. Arizona's already claimed the Big 12. I want to see Arizona because they got a local kid.
Right.
Any coaches on a hot seat? They already fired the brother at Kansas State, Jerome Pang.
Oh yeah.
Anybody else on the hot seat? What's your thoughts on the UCLA coach? I don't like him.
I
UCLA.
Do not like him.
I don't like him.
He got the little man complex.
Thank you.
What he did to that kid,
and just put him out the game.
And the way he talked to the media,
and the way he talks to his kids,
and the way he talks to his kids, is disrespectful. He need to be punched in the face.
Yep, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But he's wearing out his welcome, bro.
Yeah. So they said on the hot seat right now. So the coach at Kansas State already lost his job. They're saying Hurley's out in Arizona State. The older Hurley, Bobby.
Yeah. Well, I got my homeboy son. They just beat Kansas last night.
They beat Kansas last night.
I called my homeboy and he was leaving the game. He said, "We just beat Kansas. You ain't watching the game." I'm like, "No."
I saw the score. They're saying Cincinnati Bearcats job. Thad Matta at Butler. Possibly Stoudemire at Georgia Tech, who I like as a player.
Yeah.
Stoudemire, but he's not.
Yeah.
They're saying Penny might be out of there
at Memphis.
Yeah, they think they might ask him to resign because he's such an icon in Memphis. But we'll see. Jeff Capel at Pittsburgh, and maybe Adrian Autry at Syracuse. You ticked off Carmelo because Carmelo came out and said something about him, and then the next game he DMP'd his son. That's personal. And then Carmelo got a $3-4 million building on campus, so he got a little say.
Yeah, he got a little say.
So I think he might be out of there too.
He might be out of there.
So in the news, BYU for the 3rd year in a row, they got a top 6 player. They had DeBance the last year. They had this kid Branch, who's going to BYU. BYU got a little money, man.
A little money.
Mormons got a little money.
Branson might stay.
Nah, is that
what they said today? He told his mom he just want to graduate.
Man, you better go to the league and go to school online.
Yeah.
So you talk about he might stay, huh?
Yeah.
But staying 1 more year, you're not gonna get your degree for 3 or
Yeah. So you might as well go to APU online. Or
you know where he's from? He's from Brockton, Mass.
Brockton, Mass.
Yeah, he's good. They have him number 1 now because the kid Patterson. That's not a good look though.
Good look. They said they hit like the 4 points last night.
Yeah. The band the guy. I like the band. He out here to Inglewood. It turned out. Was Duncan, yeah. They say he's 32, married with 4 kids.
32, and he played. This is 5th season.
This is
Look it up. Yeah, Chad Mark.
Wow.
5th school, 32 years old. Now you
with
know
a fake birth certificate.
with a fake birth certificate. How these other schools didn't catch it, and we caught it now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got 15-year-olds playing 12-year-olds. You know what I mean? That don't get nobody. You know what I mean?
And plus, when you're older, everybody catches you. So we've seen that. Yeah. So
that's a shame. I know Gilbert Arenas is going crazy.
I saw that. So
and I
should have got the job. Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. That's in right now. Yeah, they doing that. Sarkisian did it. That's all good, baby. So recruiting rankings, Duke is every year.
Yeah.
Are they paying? You know, the coach they got over there, LA kid.
Yeah.
You know who thought he was gonna get that job was Tommy Amaker, and he didn't get it, and he's kind of off Krzyzewski because Amaker had the Michigan job, and now he's at Harvard. He's been coaching for a while. He was the point guard of the Duke team that went to the Final Four, lost. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Like high school. Gave it to the young dude. Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
That's all I have, man. Oh, wait. Do I want to start bench cut? Ooh, I got Lynn Bias.
That's all.
Who you got? Let me see. Give me all. Corey, give me your all-time starting 5. Just college, though. Just what they didn't.
Point guard.
So if they didn't do good in the pros, don't count it against them. Okay. I got a call. Nobody's gonna be. Go ahead, Corey. Any beat from any era?
Any era. Oh, there's a dude like that. Yeah. Then Magic Johnson.
Good, yeah. Uh-huh.
2 guard. Let me do small for. Let me go. Let me go. Magic.
At the Grand at the 2
or 3.
Grant at 3.
Okay.
Iverson at the 2.
Okay. Who's your 4 and who's your 5?
4, give me Tim Duncan, and at 5,
he was good.
I'll take Shaq.
Okay, that's college. Who you got, JC? Who you got, Randy? I'm gonna give y'all mine.
My point guard would be Kenny Anderson.
That's good. He's right there. Yeah. He was good. Okay.
College. My 2 guard would be. Ooh, I'm gonna hit you in the mouth with this.
No, you're not.
Kendall Gill.
You voting with your heart. He was good, but okay. Who's your 3?
My 3 would be, I like Grant Hill.
Okay.
My 4,
I got them beat, JC.
Be DC.
Derek Coleman. He voted on guys he liked. And who's your 5?
My 5.
Killing your team. My point is Magic. He won it. My 2 is Jordan. He hit the game winner as a freshman against Georgetown. And he was a 2-time first team All-American, sophomore and junior year. Nobody's beat Magic and Jordan in college or pros. My 3, Grant Hill was great. My 3 was better. Lynn Bias. Lynn
was a beast.
My 4, we just go in college. Duncan was nice. He wasn't Wayman Tisdale in college.
Wayman was rocking on the sleeve.
25 a game as a freshman. They changed the whole practice time for him. So they had practice Sunday night so he could play in his dad's church in Tulsa and then drive back to Norman and have practice Sunday night instead of Sunday morning. And then my center is Kareem. He's the only 3-time Final Four MVP. I'm killing the game. Got him, Simon.
Got him.
All right, we good, dude. Episode 64.
Let's talk about the comedy show.
We'll do that now, or okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we had our first comedy show here last week on the 9th.
On the 17th.
17th. It
Standing
was
room
awesome.
only.
Standing room only. 4 comics, a host, Rob Jackson, Buff Patterson, William Krigler, Ruben Garcia, and
Forget the other guy's
I
name.
forgot the other guy's name, the Drunken Sailor.
Yeah, the Drunken Sailor.
Yeah. So
R&R podcast. Put it on, dog.
Put it on.
Standing
We're putting
room
on
only.
another one this month on the 19th. I won't be here. I'll be in the DR.
I'll hold
Rob
it down.
Rob gonna hold it down. And we got 6 comedians, and we had DJ G-Man, and we got another DJ this month, but G-Man will be back with us after that. Come check it out. It's like Def Comedy Jam.
Standing room only place to be on the 3rd Thursday of the month in Pomona.
Mhm.
So, okay, good, man. Episode 64. That's part 1. We're going to take a quick break.
Quick break.
Come back with interview with the famous Jerry Cheney.
Yes. Wind Me Up Social Club.
Yes, sir.
It's not Black History Month, but like I say, it's Black History 365.
That's right. That's right. All right, we out, dog.
All right, we
Episode
out.
64, part 1.
Part
We're done.
1 coming back.